What is up, Troupe 4 man? Welcome back to another reaction video. Hey, today we're reacting to Zach blind dating girls with their dads. Hey man, that boy Zach, bro, he's awkward, but it works. You know what I'm saying? He got awkward wrists. He got awkward wrists. But without further ado, let's get straight into the video.
Hi.
Hello.
Hold on. I feel like that's very formal. I've just been down. Oh my gosh, your hands feel like they could be intertwined in mine forever. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
What's your name if you had to have one?
I'm Bess.
Hello. Hi. Zach. Hey Bess. Sweet Bessie. Who is it?
This is my dad.
So it's not a throuple situation, because originally when you walked in I thought could be a throuple, but then I saw the resemblance as you got closer. So I just want to say that's off the table. And I apologize. Am I making you cry, or is it this gentleman? I can ask him to stay.
I'm having a great time.
Okay, good. Hi.
Hi.
That boy just said like,
Thank you so much for coming. I know we already know each other. God. Thank you so much. No!
Back off, jackass.
Hello.
Hey. She giggling and shit. Hey, I already know she going. Oh God. And the dad, he's strict as shit. I heard the way he tapped that boy. You know what I'm saying? If you're not strict, he uptight just a little bit. And that's the type of dads that if the shorty have a dad like that, then you know for sure that shorty. If a shorty have strict parents in general, strict a guardian in general, when she's let loose, oh, it's gonna be a great time. A great time will be had.
Decided to experience your love. Thank you. Oh, sorry for stepping on your shoe there.
Good.
Thought you'd kind of wait in the back.
Told you. I ain't mean to pause. This is my last time pausing for sure. Unless something good happen. But look, tell you, bro. Awkward wrist. How the fuck does this work?
For what? So your lovely dog.
Make the most of your
Chill
money
out,
with
bruh.
high-yield cash from Robinhood Gold.
I'm sorry, y'all. Between me and pausing and ads, this is not a great start.
On Spirit, you can change or cancel flights for no fee, which means you'll have some decisions to make.
And I experienced a very normal, friendly hug.
That's your version of normal?
Yeah, that's my normal hug. I was gonna give one to you.
Yeah.
If you want one, we can.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, come here, boy.
Obviously, I do that hug to everybody, so it's like, yeah. Oh!
Oh!
God, you got in there. Good to see you. Zach. Eddie, great. Let's pop down here.
He
Nice
got
to
the
meet you.
fire.
Hi, sweetheart.
And she look good too.
Also, I think she's a sweetheart so far. I do want to say that. Of course. I mean, you've raised obviously a great daughter. I've known her for 12 seconds, but man, have you done a great job.
Thank you. I'll take some of the credit.
So what are you looking for in a guy?
I guess someone nice.
I love being nice. It's one of my favorite things to do, and I would treat her so nice. My guy, my pal. What kind of gentleman would you want for your sweet baby girl?
Someone rich.
Oh,
that she loves.
is that?
And
Wait, why rich?
that will. Why not?
And you just assume that based on her talents initially, she wouldn't be able to financially be responsible. You look beautiful today, obviously.
Thank you.
So what are you looking for in a sweet gentleman?
Someone who can make me laugh.
She's already laughing.
What's your type of humor? You like gross? And we already got her going. And that's good. I revved her engine a little bit. Not sexually. I revved your giggle box.
Goal-oriented.
Easy.
Maybe good conversation.
Giggle chat.
Stable.
Really rich. I get
Trying to
it.
get out of the house. Good
Love.
conversation. Tattoos.
That's all I'm trying to
So
do.
you guys into oxygen too?
Listen, we're trying to create a spark here, man.
going.
And I do love oxygen, by the way. I breathe it every day. And I love to breathe the same oxygen you do in tight spaces for eternity. Are you currently filthy, disgustingly rich?
No, I would not say that.
Would you say that you hate poor people?
Absolutely not. That would be hypocritical.
It's kind of what your father said. He said that.
No, I do.
Huh? You hate poor
She's
people.
fine.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
okay.
hate them.
It's just like I'm trying to walk here. If you're gonna sleep, get a job.
Sorry, that went over my head.
No worries. Speaking ahead, are you in a good mental space? That's where I was gonna go. Obviously. What would you like her to experience when it comes to a beautiful guy?
Beautiful guy?
No, just a guy.
Just a guy?
Yeah.
Because you're just a guy.
I mean,
I wouldn't call you beautiful.
I'm not beautiful.
Yeah,
You're right.
it's pretty much whatever my daughter wants.
Great.
But I want her to have a good guy.
Okay.
One that doesn't cheat, has moral standards.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's gonna be around.
Yeah.
Supporter.
I'll support you so good. I'll support anything you do. I don't care if you shoot up a local Denny's. I'll bring the ammo.
Define good mental space.
If there was a gun here,
Loaded question.
loaded for the gun, yeah. Would we have to repaint the walls if I had a hand here, or are you just doing well?
Wow. No, absolutely not.
So you
not
aren't
there. Not there.
And how are you?
I'm mentally declining at a very fast rate. Yeah, I'm an Olympic skier when it comes to downhill slopes
Wow.
of depression.
It's impressive.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Have you been in a relationship before?
Yeah, I have. You know that.
How'd it go?
Not very
what?
Did you like the last fella?
No,
Okay. Yeah,
he's not around.
physically.
Wait.
Like he went to God's meet and greet.
He's not around.
Okay. I feel like I've been leading the conversation a little bit, and I apologize. And I want to just be able to let a woman speak because that's what I love.
How's your relationship with your parents?
Came from a single mom, teacher my whole life, sweetheart, us against the world. So
Mama's boy.
I'm a mama's boy. Say you have a big flow day. It's day 2. You need as many pads or tampons as you can get. We got to go to Costco.
So you are close to mom.
I'm very close to mom.
You got her
Yeah,
dates
yeah, yeah.
down and everything
Well,
when
I
she's
mean,
on, when she's
When I
off.
was a child, sometimes I would take them out of the trash can and put them under my bed because I was scared of vampires and I was worried.
Ah, come on.
No,
That was supposed to work.
I would hope they would
Oh,
see
Lordy.
like those popsicles under there and eat those instead of me. If we were alone in a bed together, consensually, would you be able to hold me as I do weep?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you like an emotional man.
Oh yeah, 100%. Definitely.
How do you feel about someone who expresses themselves in not the traditional masculine way?
That is a
wanna
good
stay?
question.
I'm having a great time.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So just
it's fun.
pretend I'm not here.
Brother, it's so hard. You got the best sweater I've ever seen. You've got shoes that let me know that you don't worry about anything else but getting from A to B.
Wow.
Any questions you have for, lack of a better term, Papa?
What are your favorite things to do?
Outside of women?
Outside of women?
I like to take someone who's in need.
He
who wants
definitely
the
know
help,
them, bro. Oh God.
And have their
The
caterpillar
chemistry
learn how to fly.
is too good.
And sometimes
Yeah.
that takes incubating, and that's what we call little Zach's cocoon. So, have you ever? Okay, never mind. I don't want to ask that with your father here. I want to ask something.
Thank you.
Of course. I'm just trying to be a
What
little
a
respectful.
gentleman.
Respectable.
Of course. Any pregnancy scares?
No.
Thank goodness.
Honestly, never.
I had a girl.
A little bit. Never mind.
What? Is there anything you want to hear here?
Yeah, I'm a modern man.
Hopefully I can have kids.
Oh yeah. Oh, very
Had that boy
sis.
stuttering.
No.
What's going on?
Had pop
Like no
stuttering.
pregnancy scares.
You're worried that the oven's not baking well. My sister's an
Might be a
OBGYN.
self-cleaning oven.
See, it can be a self-cleaning oven. And that's every month. Let's shed that cervix, why not, huh? Look at us, family, already having fun. My sister's an OBGYN. After this, I don't mind FaceTiming her, kind of point it in your direction.
Oh.
And feel free to ask as many questions
Thank
as
you.
you'd like. Yeah.
Already taking care of my health.
That's two strong
Look at
women
you.
in your
That's
your
two
life.
strong women in my life.
All right.
Any other
I dig it.
siblings?
I have another sister. She's in med school right now. So
And what do you do again?
I don't know. You like rhymes?
Yeah.
I'm a freestyle rapper in my free
Oh,
time.
really?
Yeah,
Wow.
You throw out a word, I'll rap. Just give me any word.
Pumpkin.
Yo, I was sitting out there with your daughter around Halloween time. She said, "You think I look like a pumpkin?" I said, "Sweetheart, let's just get the hump."
You really want to stay?
Do you have any animals?
That boy ready
I
to
do.
go.
I have a cat.
That makes me want to
That boy
throw
gotta
up.
wrap this shit up.
I'm gonna be completely honest.
I'll agree with him on that one.
Okay, the boys are back.
You got me on that
Yeah.
He's not a
Hold
big
on,
fan of
my
my
bad,
cat
y'all.
either.
Do you have?
I do. I have a cat.
That makes me want to throw up. I'm gonna be completely honest.
I'll agree with him on that one.
What's wrong with cats?
The boys are back.
You got me on that
Yeah.
one.
He's
cat
not
guy.
a big fan of my cat either.
Do you have any health concerns in your family? I do want to know that if I inseminate.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm sorry if you.
When we're both at the Thanksgiving table and you say, "Daddy, can you pass the salt?" Which one of us grabs the salt?
My dad.
And then I huck it at you.
Okay, no, she needs the salt, not me. But I appreciate you looking out for me because obviously I have low.
I mean, I
iron and
huck
salt
it at you.
content. You hawked two at me.
Right
I
here,
get it.
yeah.
Somebody's been watching the podcast. Based on her last relationship,
Yes, sir.
where do you think I stack up so far? Would you rather me be with her or the guy be with her?
No, I'd rather roll the dice with you.
Let's roll the dice.
Yeah.
Do you drive?
No, you seem
Do I
like a good
drive?
Do
boy.
you know how to drive? Do you have a car?
I mean, this is going to sound very pretentious, and I apologize. My car happens to drive itself, so technically no.
I want to be the passenger princess
Yes,
for
ma'am.
one, and not always hauling
Listen,
ass.
let's get those piggies out there that have been to the market. Let's put them right on my dash. Let's put them right on my dash. I don't care if the air's on and we smell it all. That's fine. You've had a hard
so
day.
Crazy that you said that.
Why is it so crazy that I said that?
I might have recently dabbled.
You guys gotta get me to.
A little bit into the feet
You guys gotta get me to YouTube partners so we can stop seeing these ads.
pics.
What's up? Do you know about this?
Would you be okay with that?
I've heard rumors.
If I was to throw children into your daughter, I don't want them to be like. I don't want any health scares in their future.
What about your family?
Just diabetes. Nothing too
At what
crazy.
age?
Heart attacks. Very young. We've had heart attacks. We've had seizures. We've had strokes. What else have we had?
Doesn't sound good.
Oh, we've had debilitating bipolar episodes. What do you think are some red flags about yourself you might need to work on?
Work harder?
You wish you would work harder?
Yeah.
What about yourself?
I think
What do you do for a living?
not much. I used to work at an Outback Steakhouse. If that
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're a blue and onion guy, but I'll serve it to you so good.
What do you do now?
So while other people, are obviously fighting fires or, saving our
Doing
nation.
something important.
Someone doing
Yeah.
something important. I talk on the internet.
Okay.
And I can see
And you
why.
get paid for
I get paid
this
handsomely for it.
verbiage.
I get paid for this disgusting persona that I put on.
Nice.
Do you have a mother?
I do.
Are they still?
That was real.
Yeah, she's sitting at home, probably having breakfast right now.
That's beautiful. A little bit of a late breakfast, not a hardworking family. Say I just wanted to see the left foot. How much would you charge? Have you had a romantic partner in your past?
Yeah, sure.
You have? Why'd you guys break up? You cheated?
No, I've never
Who'd you
done
do it?
that.
Who'd you sleep with?
Oh no, I've never done that.
Who'd you slob with? He's not
Ooh.
listening. He's not listening.
That's awful.
Who'd you soak with? Was it a Mormon?
That is a very niche
Did-
term.
did he give
I'm
you
glad
that
he doesn't
missionary
know what
work?
that.
Some people are like more specific.
Like,
Well, the weirdest one I've had was this guy asked for an audio of me saying, "Smell my stinky farts," while my feet were in the picture. But
can I just talk to your father
whatever
really quick?
floats your boat.
As someone who raised, so you were a beautiful little girl, you used to push on a swing. So now she is sending audio to men you do not know.
I didn't know about that one. Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
Well, this is
You a modern man, man.
power
about
to her.
that one.
No, but
What would you say is a red flag of you?
There's so many that I've been working on. Because I just believe in working on yourself.
Yeah.
Thought you'd have a list.
I used to drink them.
Huh?
I could be a better listener.
What would you say? What'd you say before that?
But I always wanted to be on Netflix. So I was like hoping one day if I do it enough times I could have like a documentary. It's a long-term entertainment
Yeah.
plan.
What kind of model was your father?
He was busy doing other stuff, and other stuff sometimes included other women. So I learned not to dabble in other cervixes, if that makes sense. I don't like to cheat.
It's a big word.
Cervixes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of big,
Good for you.
You know I had to get the okay with my dad first.
you asked him if he could
I
sell
don't think you got it first, was it? Did you ask me beforehand?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did.
Well, at my age, I'm starting to forget a lot of stuff. Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Would you ever dabble past that? Like above the ankle?
Maybe like up to the knee.
Nice.
I want someone who appreciates me and would never take me for granted, no
Gotcha.
matter how long we're together.
What do you think of,
Could you do that?
can I have weekends off?
Did you what?
I don't know, like, I will explore the back of my hand if you act up. I don't know,
Wow. I don't even know how to. Wow.
Would you want to do that?
I would if she
back
acts
of my-
if she acts out of line. She's got to be.
What is out of line?
Say you didn't cook in time. Say
Oh
everything's
my
not clean.
God.
Say you talk out of turn. Like I'm talking, and then you speak at all when I'm attempting to. Yeah. You wouldn't do that though, right? You'd stay a little quiet church mouse for daddy.
Ooh.
Scars from victims. But
She lucky like that shit. She good girl. That's crazy. He probably just hit a kink of hers, bro.
they never make it. I mean,
Isn't that from your dog?
well, I fought off another dog last
How do you
year.
know that?
No,
Yeah, how do you know that?
Yeah. How do you know that?
So it seems like you know a lot about me.
Now, how do you know that?
How do you know that?
Yeah.
I'll do flyers in the streets of your feet. Give me a
Okay.
couple good pics. We're gonna
I
blur it
knew
out.
it.
We can't
I
give them
told
the
you they
goods.
knew each other.
And then we'll get some coin.
Maybe one little toe.
Man, oh God, one little piggy. Yeah, that'll be
Talking about
beautiful.
feet, bro.
Oh,
We'll wallow it in some mud.
You approve of Zach?
If this is approval and this isn't, it's starting to tip.
Into approval.
To not approval, I think is.
I do want to run back the last 45 seconds were me playing a character to make sure that you can stick up for yourself, which you did. So we're all
Sure.
good.
Okay.
Do you think that I physically am more attractive than her ex? It's just an ego thing for me.
Be honest.
Be honest?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's got a better personality, everything about him.
I love it. No, he's got a great personality. I mean, obviously he's facing some work and he's got a weird punchy stature, but he's good.
Obviously, yeah. Other than
Hunchback of Notre Dame is like my
take his
favorite movie.
face and
yeah.
little
Looks like he got ran over and somebody just like never told him. You know? I think we've reached a conclusion that if we're not going to fall in love, at least we're going to be business partners.
There you go.
Yeah.
Practical.
I like that.
It's so nice to meet you.
It's kind of the same thing.
It's kind of the same thing. I mean, love fades, doesn't it? But these feet will stay walking.
Pleasure to meet
Exactly.
you.
Pleasure to meet you.
That was a
Pleasure to meet you.
great first date.
Thank you. Thank you. Would you go on a second one?
I might consider it.
Would you let your daughter go on a second one?
I would.
Okay.
I like the fact that there's so many ladies in your life. And that one of them was a teacher, your mother, I heard.
Thank you. Thank you. Would you do a second date?
Maybe.
Okay. Would you want your daughter to have a second date with old Zachariah over here?
Just so she has something to measure other people against.
Okay.
If for no other reason. And if it makes her happy.
It's good to see you here. Room for Jesus, right here.
Right? Oh. Yeah.
They definitely know each other.
God, I feel something get bigger on my leg. It's fine. Sir, thank you so much for participating in our juncture of love.
I wasn't. I'm not here.
You're here. I've seen you the whole time. You've had Skechers on, and I've loved it. Do you mind if we just... We've had our ups and downs, you and I, in this relationship. But I understand that a roller
this
coaster,
nigga goofy.
sometimes it scares you.
But hey,
But when you get off that
she
ride,
giggle, chap. You already
most
know.
of the time you had a good time. I'll see you later. Can't wait to taste you someday. I didn't think you'd hear that part. That was more of a whisper. I apologize. Thank you.
That was a W ending.
Was Bill Cosby having a yard sale on sweaters, or was
Roasting down there while he gone, bro. That green and shit, boy. I'm on your ass, boy. Nah, I'm just playing. I ain't gonna lie, bro. W video, Zach. W video. I ain't gonna lie. Tell y'all boys, bro. Awkward Riz. He makes it work. I think it's because he a white boy or some shit. Nah, I lied. I take that back. I'm sorry. That was a little racist. It was his personality mixed in the awkward Riz that made it work. You know what I'm saying? But look, appreciate you guys for watching the video with your boy, man. Hey, make sure you guys pray through good times and bad times. Till next time, we gone. Love.
Bye, have a great time.
Sometimes I think this bitch a coppin'. We got bowls for sale with all the flavors like a candy shop. Nigga play with YBT on game, we get the pouncing out. You need 10 to sit with us, little boy. You